Hey, what is up guys? This is Anthony, aka BadBomb82, and today I'll be doing a review of the Mega Construx He-Man and Skeletor. Now, taking a look at the front, we can see that both figures are showcased on blister card packagings. We can see the Masters of the Universe logo at the top, and on the bottom left, we can see that both figures are from Series 1. Turning both packages around, we can see the figures showcased alongside the other figures from this lineup. So with the packages out of the way, let's crack these things open and see what we have inside. And here are He-Man and Skeletor out of their packages. And wow, I am so happy that Mega Construx has actually made these figures. They have been really coming into their own with their minifigure lineup, and this whole collector series with different pop culture icons is freaking dope. He-Man and Skeletor from the Masters of the Universe are some of my all-time favorite characters from pop culture, and I cannot wait to check them out with you guys. So with the figures finally in hand, let's take a closer look at He-Man and Skeletor. Alright guys, now let's take a closer look at He-Man and Skeletor. This is freaking cool. Mega Bloks is really taking it up a notch with collectors like me. Because now they're getting all these other licenses, which is pretty cool, and I'm really glad that we're getting this. I mean, dude, we got He-Man and Skeletor in, Mega Construx form. That's pretty awesome. You know, I've actually taken a look at the Ninja Turtle ones, the original Ninja Turtle ones, the comic book versions and the cartoon versions. Now we're getting He-Man and Skeletor, which is pretty awesome. I mean, this is stuff from my era, which is great. So very cool. This seems to be the first in another series, because we just had New York Comic Con not that long ago, and they just showed off a Tila and I believe a Beastman in single packs like this. So we're going to be getting more of these guys, which is really cool, and I'll definitely be picking those up. But I definitely had to have He-Man and Skeletor. These are just fantastic. So we're going to take a look at He-Man first. So both come on these little stands like this, and they just have their little nameplates like so. And you can just take those off. And then check out these little guys. These are so awesome. The detail that they actually got in these things, in my opinion, is pretty cool. So he does have his harness right there, and it's actually painted with the Iron Cross right there. Even the belt is nicely painted. You got a dark or metallic orange on the belt. It looks really cool. I love seeing these guys in like a Mega Construx form. I'm still used to trying to get used to seeing Mega Construx instead of Mega Bloks, but oh well. We got the shield right there. The shield just comes in a little two-part like that, so you just plug the little handle in like so, and then you plug it in the hand like that, which is pretty nice. I love that quite a bit. Such a cool looking figure. Like I say, you got his harness right there, you got the power sword, which is really cool. There actually is a holster right there, so you just slide this in the back like that, so you can actually hold that on his back, which is pretty awesome. Just, oh my god, this is so cool. I'm so glad we're getting these are really awesome. So very, very nice. I love this guy a lot. So you can put him back on his stand like so. Very cool. And I'm going to bring in Skeletor now. Skeletor is one of my all-time favorite characters in like pop culture. So now we're getting him in the Mega Construx form is really cool too. So I'm going to pop him off his stand. Let's take a look at this guy. So very nicely sculpted. I mean, these are really, really good, man. Mega Bloks, aka Mega Construx, has really come into their own with their minifigures. You know, when it comes to when it comes to minifigures, I think we all know Lego is king, but man, Mega Construx is really kicking it up a notch with licenses like this and whatnot. So, man, they're gonna start taking my money. I could only hope we get sets. I would love to build a Castle Grayskull, you know what I mean? And I'm hoping we get other characters, especially like their mounts, you know, like Battle Cat and then the Panther and whatnot. So I hope we get those. But the sculpt on this guy is really good. He has two in the skull and crossbones right there. His face is very well painted. You can see that with the green and yellow and the red eyes in there. Just looks very nice. Got the holster in the back. He has a slot too for a sword, but that's my only real complaint is that I wish we got a sword like the power sword right here in purple for Skeletor, but we don't. That's my only real complaint with this. But we get the Havoc Staff, and the Havoc Staff is buildable. You can see it's in multiple pieces, and you kind of just put it together out of out of the packaging like that, but it has that nice skull ram head at the top, which is really cool. And you can actually two-hand this if you want for some two-handed poses, which is very awesome. I love that quite a bit. So you can take this off, and we're going to take a look at articulation because we're going to do it on Skeletor because it is the same on both figures. So the head is on a ball joint, does roll around like so, does turn left and right, up and down, pivot side to side, so lots of good motion. Arms can go full 360. Both harnesses on both figures are soft rubbery plastic, so it doesn't really hinder articulation whatsoever. Arms can go all the way out and down, single bend at the elbow, as well as rotation at the elbow, swivel at the wrist, so you can swivel the hand like so. We get a swivel at the waist, so it rotates left and right. We get hip joints to kick really forward and high up like so. Back, again, just really far. We can go do the splits about that much. Kind of rotate on that ball right there. Single bend at the knee, and then that seems to be about it. Let me see. Yeah, it's the same thing with He-Man. So there you go. Lots of good articulation with both these figures. So again, I just think it's really awesome that Mega Construx is actually giving us stuff like this. You know, I mean, like I said, they're really starting to appeal to collectors, especially in my demographic, in my age group and whatnot. So I'm considering picking up some of the other single packs, you know, with, was it Captain Picard and a Borg and some characters like a Space Marine and an Alien. I might start collecting those too because I can see these guys totally hooking me. They hooked me with the Ninja Turtles. Now they're getting to other really cool properties. Oh my god, they're going to be taking a lot of my money. So if you can find these guys, they're only about $4.99, maybe cheaper a piece. I've seen these at Walmart and whatnot. So you can find them. I definitely recommend them because they are definitely a must get. So for a quick size comparison, here they are standing next to a Marvel Legends Captain America figure, as well as a DCUC Batman figure. And for your Masters comparison, here they are standing next to the Masters of the Universe Classics He-Man and Skeletor. And for your minifigure comparison, here they are standing next to the Mega Construx Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And just for fun, here they are standing next to Little Lego Bat Bomb. So there it is, guys, my review of the Mega Construx He-Man and Skeletor from the Collector's Series 1. Now overall, these are just really fun minifigures. The fact that we're getting other licenses from Mega Construx, such as these, are freaking amazing. He-Man is so nicely detailed and has really cool accessories, and Skeletor is just incredible. He's got such a great sculpt and paint apps, and I absolutely love his Havoc staff. These are two amazing minifigures, and I am proud to add them to the collection. So please comment, like, and subscribe. Stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.